This is a quick video on mental strategies for multiplication. A word before we start. You need to learn your times tables. That's it. You must know them. There's no getting out of it. To progress in maths and be able to do maths quickly, you have to know your times tables. It doesn't matter what method you use. Do practice, do drill, learn them. Having said that, let's have a look at some mental strategies for multiplication. So, for the first question here, 4 times 16, what we're doing is we are simply doing the 4 times the 10, which is 40, and storing that in our head for a moment. And then the 4 times the 6 is 24, and then adding the 2 together to get 64. So your first mental strategy is really using what's called the distributive law. That is 4 times the 10, 4 times the 6, and adding the 2 together. That's called the distributive law. For the next question, what we're actually going to do is a little bit of adjustment. 6 times 18, maybe not so easy, but 6 times 20 isn't too bad. Since 6 times 2 is 12, 6 times 20 must be 120. And then we need to remember that we didn't actually do 6 times 20, we were doing 6 times 18. So we need to take away 2 lots of 6 because there was an adjustment of 2 between there and there. So this was 18 lots of 6, this is 20 lots of 6. I need to take 2 lots of 6 away, which is 12. So 120 minus 12, what's that? Take away the 10 is 110, take away the 2 is 108. The next question, 5 times 28. Well, whenever you run into multiplying by 5s, you can go a different way. See, it so happens that in maths, whenever you double one number and then halve the other number and continue multiplying, you're still going to get the same answer. So rather than doing 5 times 20, it's really convenient here to instead do 10 times 14 is 140. So this is called doubling and halving, and when it's convenient, it's a really good approach. And 5s is a time where it's always convenient. 9 times 18 over here. I'm just going to do some rearranging of factors for this one because I've spotted something that I know. Because I know my times tables, I know that 9 times 9 is 81, and I know that 18 is actually 9 times 2. So by taking my 18 and splitting it up into 9 times 2, and then doing this bit first, the 9 times 2, 9 times 9, that's 81. And now I can just double that because it's times by 2, so 162. These are all mental strategies, and they all depend upon that thing that I said at the start. You have to know your times tables. If you don't know them, go and practice them.